Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. So this is Chris, and I am back with an exciting new video. I just finished my monthly-ish trip out to my local Lego stores. Yes, that's right. I have two Lego stores in close proximity. They're about a half mile apart. Not even, actually. And I picked up some new stuff. I hit the first store, which is an official Lego store in the Schaumburg Mall. And I got two large boxes worth off the Pick-a-Brick. And then I went around the corner to a Legoland Discovery Center, which has another Pick-a-Brick wall, and got two more. Now, some of the stuff in this might not be the most exciting parts you've ever seen, but I was looking for more structural building elements. A lot of times when I go do these Pick-a-Brick shopping sprees, I pick up cool detail pieces like plants and unique stuff that you wouldn't necessarily see as just boring generic brick. But today I've got a lot of just building materials. I've been doing some larger builds. If you watch my content regularly, you'll know I've been working on this gigantic Lego pencil, and it's been taking up a lot of stuff. So I need a lot of plates, specifically plates and all different sizes. So that's what I was after. For the pencil build specifically, you're not going to see the color of these plates, so it really didn't matter what I got. I just needed a lot of them, and I did pretty good. Let me show you what we got here. Got my Star-Spangled Knife. All right, now right on top you will see some gold 3-leaf pieces because I had to fill out this box, and I actually have a ton of these, but come fall I do end up using them up when I decorate some of my stuff for fall. So I do have some gold 3-leafers on top just to help with the plant collection. But here is the bulk of what I got. All right, looks like a heap of bricks, and that's because it is. They had gray 1x3s. I am stockpiling gray for a mock that I hope to do in the future. I know I've been saying that for like 4 of these hauls, but I think you'll see it someday. It's getting closer and closer now that I've gotten more and more parts for it. They had tons of plate. I did get some white brick as well. 1x4s and 1x2s. Always good to have. And then I did get some 2x2s in dark gray and 2x2s in tan, just because. Here's some more 1x4s in white. Just good building material that you don't always see on Pick-a-Brick. And then the rest of this is plates. They had black 1x4 plate, and that's a winner. So I got a ton of it. And this isn't it. I got more in here. I got a ton of 4x4 green plates. This is probably mostly going to be used in the pencil build. I'm going to substitute out what I was doing. I was using these dark orange 2x6s, and that's actually what I was kind of after in Pick-a-Brick, but they were out of them at this point, because that is quite a good color. So instead we're going to use green. And these are awesome because I could also use these for potential Mills plates if I decide to ever go that route. That's about the perfect Mills piece because it's grass colored. They had a few blue 2x6s, which I could also use in the pencil. They did have 6x8 white plate. I got a handful of those. I don't think I can use those in the pencil, but that's a good size plate. You can always use that for something. This next box is all plates as well. So these are all 4x4 green plates. They had 2x10 green plates. So those are probably going to end up in the pencil as well. And then lots and lots of these 1x4 black plates. These took forever to stick together. I spent a lot of time in the store stacking these. But it was worth it because I got so many pieces here to do so much cool stuff with. Now this is a color I almost never use, but it was a 1x3 plate, and for a filler, if it's not going to be seen, it works all the same. So I picked those up, and I got some orange 1x6. I already own a bunch of these, but I get used up in my builds quite a bit. But it's a 1x6 for filler. It'll work great. So lots of stuff here I can build the body of my pencil with. And that is it for the first store. Now on to the second two boxes. All On these two, I was running out of time because I spent probably 30 minutes stacking all this stuff from the first store, so I had to go a little quicker here. This first one, though, is pretty simple. There's one piece in here that's different. I don't know what this is, but it was in there. Is this even Lego? Yes, it is. That's a massive dress. And I have no use for it, but my daughter is going to get a kick out of that. So I had to throw it in there. You know, get her one piece. I get 4 boxes. She gets 1 piece. You know, that's fair, right? So she's going to get a kick out of that. Here, let's see how it looks on Rick. Holy cow. Anyway, this is all gray masonry. Now, I neatly stacked the whole bottom for 3 rows. And then I started to run out of time. 2 rows. Started to run out of time, and so I dumped the rest in because it was getting very tedious. The store was getting kind of busy. There were kids everywhere. So I just wrapped up to get out of there to get home. That's all gray masonry. I already have a ton of gray masonry. I used a ton of it in my bank mock. If you're interested in seeing that video series, I'll post it here as well as at the end. So I'm due to refresh because just like these, I'm stockpiling gray for another build. And then we had this bin here. Now a couple of pieces I was really after were 1x2s and 2x2 plates. I got some green 1x1s. This is an essential piece for me, is these dark green 1x1 rounds with the hole in the middle. I use these for plant work, so I always am picking them up. I have a ton of them. I use a ton of them, so I don't ever want to run out. I got some more of these clip pieces, because these I use in the pencil build. And then that's really just the top here. Once you dig down a little bit, pretty much this whole box is filled with white 2x2s, which I'm going to need for the pencil, and medium nougat 1x2s. So I got an absolute ton. I'm going to dump this out here, of both of those pieces. So this should help get the pencil going, and I should have almost everything I need for the interior of the body of the pencil. Still got to get a ton of yellow tile. But this will get me started here, getting the whole body built at least. And then I just got to get tiled, and we'll be ready to go. So what do you think? Spent some money today, got a lot of good parts here. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like this kind of video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more just like this in the future. And we will see you next time.